Hello, guys. I'm coming here to you about the kenneka Jenkins case. I feel that we have all watched a ton of videos. I mean, tons. You know, I just feel like something is really off. And what I mean by that is the public still has no answers, even though we see the video for what it is that this child has been murdered, raped by savages. But people fail to realize that they want us to keep looking at the black people at the party, those teenagers. Okay, yes, they play a part in her death by drugging her, and setting this whole thing up. And what I don't understand is all of this information is out on the internet, and you can basically Google her name and things will come up, videos after videos will come up, articles after articles will come up, but there has been no arrest, not related to kenneka Jenkins case. Now, we have people that have been arrested, but they're not being arrested for murdering kenneka Jenkins or drugging her. And I feel like Teresa Martin at least owed the public an explanation to what took place, because I'm hearing that she already seen video and she already knows what happened and who played a role in her daughter's murder, and for her to not put the people at ease to let them know what took place, what escalated this, you know, because all across the world this has hit everybody. And everybody stopped what they were doing in their lives and they took on this case trying to get this woman justice, and for her not to let the public know. I totally understand that you don't want to tell certain things, because some people, has criticized you. Some people have said that you even set up your own child. And a lot of people is just nosy as fuck and they want to know your business. But you truly do have people out here that really cares about this girl, literally, because they have teenagers themselves. When this case first broke, you know, I literally sat my 15-year-old daughter down and let her watch all of these videos, you know, because we're living in a society right now, today in 2017, of knowing things, and if you're not training your child on how to deal with certain situations, or if you're not training your child to not be a follower and have a mindset of their own and not letting people manipulate them into doing something that they're not comfortable with, something that they wouldn't do around their parents. You know what I'm saying? We as people, we definitely have some changes to do, starting from our own household, starting in our own household. And seriously, a lot of people is taking this girl's death as a joke, because I've seen a lot of videos criticizing this girl in her death. I find that disgusting. I find it disturbing. You have a lot of people that's doing this for YouTube views, Instagram views, Twitter views, uh, Periscope views, but their heart is not really into solving this case. Their heart is in getting a paycheck from YouTube, you know, next month. So they're just literally putting out garbage, and they are tarnishing this girl's name. We all was 19 at one point in time where we did things that our parents didn't allow at home. We all went to parties. Back then, in my day, it was house parties. We all drinked. We all smoked. We all act different when we wasn't around our parents. We all kept secrets from our parents. See, secrets will keep you sick. See, if your child is scared to come to you and tell you that they're having a problem with somebody, that's a problem. If your child has a problem with coming to you and telling you that someone is stalking her or someone is threatening her, there's a problem in your parenting. It's cool to be your child's friend to a certain extent because I'm my child's friend to the certain extent. But I'm a mother first, I'm a parent first. My job is to train you up in a way that you should go, and that should not depart from you. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not raising your child to be a leader and not a follower and going on hearsay and their say and we say and being a patsy and following up behind people that don't mean them no good at all. At all. And when I see the Kenneka Jenkins case, I just feel like, we're never going to know. We're never going to know unless Teresa Martin give us information on what's going on. We can't count on the media outlets. We can't halfway count on some of these YouTubers because they're photoshopping things. They're bringing up old things as far as she used to sleep with her cousin. All kinds of stuff that doesn't have anything to do with this child's death. Nothing at all. So what if she slept with her cousin? Her mother and her family, that's their business. The only concern that we should be concerned about is how this child wind up at a hotel party and didn't make it home and wind up in a freezer. That is our job. Now, you know, me personally, I just think like with all the donations that Miss Martin is getting right now, I think that she has enough money to hire a private investigator, not even from her hometown, because you can't trust a soul there. If the police is in cahoots with the mayor, the government, and this hotel, and they got everything locked down, I wouldn't trust a soul there. I will seek out help in other cities, states, as far as the private detectives, and if your lawyer's not doing their job, fire their asses and find someone from another state that is on your side. You know what I'm saying? And not trying to railroad you into forgetting about this and forgetting about that. You need to ask some specific, strict questions like, no, I want this tape released. I want to see. I want to see my child, you know, leaving out of this hotel room that was supposedly be on the ninth floor. I want to see her actually leave the room, walk down to the elevator, get on the elevator, and I want to see her at the front desk drunk. Why haven't they showed that footage? See, society is trying to dictate how black people think and how black people operate, But if you don't have a strong mind and a higher consciousness to decipher what is real and what is fake, you have a lot of growing to do. And if you have kids that's out here hanging with the wrong crowd, you need to cut them off, whether your kid is angry with you, whether they say they hate you and all of that extra stuff. Me growing up, when my friends come over to the house, my mother can literally tell you which one was fake and which one uh didn't mean you no good. Just by reading them, just by them coming to your home. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that home structure anymore. Nobody's trying to uh be a parent. Everybody's trying to be young. Everybody's trying to be their kid's friend. Everybody's trying to do too much, you know? And I look at it like this. Everybody is guilty until someone is arrested for this crime. I don't care who it is, family members, whatever. They're all guilty because you're not putting out truth, facts. You're not letting us know anything. You have people donating to your GoFundMe, and you think that you don't owe them any explanation on what's going on with the case, or how is it being conducted, and you have people supporting you because they really care about your daughter. They literally really care about your daughter because most of us have teenagers that are coming up right now as we speak. Just because you don't have a Crown Plaza in your city, you do have a Westin, you do have a Holiday Inn. These things can be happening in any hotel. We don't know. This one just got sloppy. Now, for me, I take this personally because the simple fact that I have a daughter that's growing up. And I want her to be able to decipher the real friends from the fake friends. If your friend's trying to get you to get high and they know you don't get high, that's not a friend. If you sit down and talk with your kid and they don't trust to tell you that someone is threatening their life, something is wrong with your parenting. Literally. And that's my thoughts on the Kenneka Jenkins case. Thank you for watching. Thank you all, but that's just my personal opinion.